What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your boy Boss Enosh. We back again with another one. So I was just scrolling, procrastinating and wasting time when I came across a very interesting video. And I was like, yo, we gotta talk about this because this shit crazy.
The truth, you don't want to change
we
what?
We just don't want to deal with it.
Exactly. Why? Why is that an issue?
Because we kind of want to do what we want to do, and we don't see you guys. Men complain about things that are just sometimes just why are you upset about it? You do, and I feel
because
like
there's something wrong.
For me,
and the only way to communicate and fix things is to address it.
I don't like to be told
and deal
that
with it and fix it.
I don't like to be told that I'm wrong.
She said it. She said it. Hey, bro, you heard it out the horse's mouth. Let me stop because some motherfuckers gonna be like, "Oh, why are you comparing a black woman to a horse?" Shut the fuck up. Whoever gonna say that? One of y'all gonna say that shit. But you heard it out her mouth, verbatim. I don't want to hear that I'm wrong. Let's keep going. Let's keep going before I start talking.
Don't like to be told
established.
when I'm wrong.
That's established.
I get agitated when I find out that I'm wrong about something. Okay, I get agitated, and that's why I guess I get defensive because I just want to do what I want to do, and no, it's not always right.
Like a child, like a kid.
I just want to do what I want to do. And when you call me out, it makes me defensive because I don't even understand why you would be calling me out. It's not that serious.
Shit like that makes me have a heart attack, bro. But at the same time, I already know this, okay? That's why I'm glad with TikTok and YouTube and all these people that's content creators now. A lot of people lack self-awareness, right? So people like that give people like me fuel and ammunition to use to show y'all exactly what we talking about in real time, live action, okay? What does she say? She doesn't like to be told when she's wrong because it agitates her, because she wants to do what she wants to do. And because she wants to do what she wants to do, she tries to minimize the guy's issue. Why would you even have an issue with that? Because you're wrong. Something's wrong. It is what it is, bro. And that's why a lot of men treat women like children, or at least their partners like children, because, okay, a lot of women, right? They act off of their emotion. You know, they say that they're the more emotionally intelligent species compared to males, and yet they can't handle when they're told they're wrong. And that's the thing a lot of them do. They say that they're more emotionally intelligent, right? But really, all they mean to say is that they talk about how they feel more. They express how they feel more, but they don't have the self-awareness to control how they feel. Any slight inconvenience, like being told that they're wrong, that's how they react to it. That don't sound emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent to me, okay? Because what you're saying is your feelings, what she's saying specifically is that her feelings are above the need from her partner to fix problems that they have. Imagine all the shit that she said. Imagine if a man said that. How would you feel? How would you feel inside? You'd be like, yo, what the fuck wrong with dude? Like, bro, tighten up, bro. And yet somehow these same traits that a lot of like feminists and girl bosses, you know, city girls, period, a lot of the traits and the toxic personalities that they put on men, they be the same ones that exhibit the same behavior. And when you call them out on it, what do? Shame, insult, guilt, and just like she said, the need to be right. Word to Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. And this one really got to me too, because I've experienced shit like this. A lot of girls do not have no type of self-awareness. They don't be aware of their own behavior. And when you tell them about themselves, they get defensive automatically. And if that's the behavior that a lot of people are pushing on y'all to continue to do, to reinforce it, Don't be surprised when there's niggas that just choose not to deal with y'all. Or niggas just choose just to dog y'all out, smash, and go about their business. I'm not condoning it, but what I'm saying is you can't be surprised of what happens after that. You know what I mean? There's certain people, there's certain evil forces, bro, at play on the female side and the male side, the man side and the woman side, that try to push us into certain mindsets that push us away from each other. And that's why I feel like, really, not to get into conspiracy theory territory, but I do generally feel like it's either a plot or just a side effect of consumerism and money making capabilities, where they're trying to force people apart from each other. They're trying to divide and conquer, especially when it comes to relationships, and specifically with black people. We've seen this already. We've seen this time and time again throughout history. There's something I'd always say to my friends: what they do to black people is just a practice for what they'll do to everybody. In slavery, what did they do to the families? They split apart the father, the mother, and the kids. What are they doing now? Incentivizing single mothers and their kids with no fathers in the home. They put drugs in the community. They lock up them niggas. They give bread to the women if they ain't got no pops in the home. They give cheap housing to the women if they ain't got no pops in the home. They give them bread for each child that they can pop out. And they push this mindset of, oh, you're a girl boss. You can do it all by yourself. You're the mother and the father. You don't need no man. You don't need no man. And because black women are black and women, double minority, aka what I like to call the super victim. They take that as like, the world is stacked against me, so I have to do it all. I have to be strong because there's no black man that's going to be with me on my side. The white people are always against me. Everyone is against me. I have to do it all by myself. And I know I got on a tangent a little bit. It really like gets me going. You know what I'm saying? It gets me going. And this actually going to tie into another video that I'm working on right now. A more scripted one of breaking down a couple ideas and concepts. But to circle back, right? They're pushing a lot of toxic ideas on people. Some of these things are ideas and behaviors that we already have. You know, a lot of women think exactly how she thinks. They just want to say it out loud. So really, props to her for saying it out loud. She don't want to be wrong. She don't want to be agitated that she's wrong, getting called out for her bad behavior. And it's so funny too. Another layer to it is that a lot of those activist types, a lot of those, progressive, liberal, we have to save the world, BLM in the bio, Ukraine flag in the bio types, those are the same ones that talk about accountability, calling out people's behaviors, calling out toxic behavior, toxic masculinity. But when it's their own people that do these things, not a word. Zip. Nothing. They don't say shit because they don't really care. What they care about is themselves. And if you look at the studies that show this, women naturally lean more towards narcissism. It's always so funny too, because women be the main ones. If you ask them about the relationships, 9 times out of 10, if you ask them about their ex, what do they say? Oh, he was a narcissist. He was a narcissist. He was a narcissist. Every one of them was a narcissist. It's frustrating to see things like this, bro. Because as a man, right? As a man, especially let's say as a man who didn't really have any guidance, right? Let's say you didn't really have a father figure or a big brother figure, or like just someone to put you on game to certain things that women do. How do you respond to that? You don't like when I tell you you're wrong, so you're not going to receive the message? How is this shit going to work? But really, the only solution is to stand through it all, bro. You got to stand tall. You got to be a man of integrity and stand on business and stand up in their ass. Like that man said in that public interview I did. And if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. You got to stand up in their ass and hold their ass accountable, because otherwise they're going to walk all over you. And they're going to drive you crazy. It's just like dealing with a kid, bro. I'm sorry. A lot of times in relationships with women, bro, it's like dealing with a kid. Sometimes it's like that, bro. With behaviors like that, it's like dealing with a kid. I can't tell you yes or wrong. You're gonna throw a fit, And then you're gonna try to gaslight me. Why do you even care about that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Because it's a problem. Whoosh, whoosh. Hey man, hey, this shit got me ranting for like 10 minutes straight, boy. That's crazy. If you're still here, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. But yeah, let me know what y'all think down below. I think that's all I had to say about it, to be honest. I just seen it and my mind was just running. Phew. If y'all have had similar experiences as what this lady described, let me know in the comments below, bro. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. And yeah, go watch that public interview if you haven't seen it yet. It's funny, and it really shows you what people mindsets are, bro. It's really crazy. Trust. Go watch it. You're gonna be like, damn, that's crazy for real. But yeah, though. See y'all in the next one. Sky!